As a church, we have a mission to know Jesus, but also to ensure that we are a part of the community. And when COVID-19 showed its head in Montgomery, we found out that not only some of our families at Davis Elementary School, that their parents were now unemployed or laid off, but that there were now more persons in the community who needed food. And so after our team got together and leaders got together, we said, hey, how can we begin to start feeding people in a safe way? And so we began doing something called an open mobile air pantry, where literally cars would pull up and we would provide food into their trunks, and providing about almost 40 pounds of food per household. And so through that, we've been just so grateful that we've been able to move over 95,000 pounds of food so far in this COVID-19 experience. And even before COVID-19, there were so many food insecure areas. We've seen people come as far as Wetumpka, Prattville, and even Pike Road to our open mobile air pantry, where we just allow those who find themselves in need for them to just hop in the line, and then they pull their car up and then we drop the food in.
A lot of people get lost in the conversation when we talk about, food shortages or not having grocery stores in certain sides of town or things like that. And so as people are hitting this emergency crisis, folks are out of work some. And so it's just important to still have that consideration in mind, even though we got to take special precautions to keep ourselves safe and them safe. It's important that we continue to serve the community.
It just reminds me that when we work together, that we're just so much stronger. And what my prayer, what my hope would be is that we would allow COVID-19 not to just be a new norm, but what it would really do is we would really see our hearts in a different way, and that we would just be kinder, and that we would care about our neighbor. And sometimes that we would just understand that if we would just be kinder to one another, we really could go further together.
To those who may find this season as a difficult season, I would like to remind them that they experienced yesterday. And I think what's interesting about yesterday is that it's already passed. And if you really don't look at yesterday, then you really will be caught up and not able to understand today. And so if you were able to get through yesterday, that there's something on the inside of you. It may be resilience, it may be faith, it may be will, or it may be your family and loved ones that really can give you encouragement to push toward tomorrow. And so I would really like to encourage all of those out there to reach out to their source and to reach out to wherever they feel led to in this season. I believe even in the midst of difficult times, being laid off, this may be the time for you to become an entrepreneur. This may be the time for you to really do that skill or that ability that you haven't told anyone about. And where will we be if we begin to discover what's good and where we really are called to be in the midst of this season? And so that's been something that's really been helping me, and is saying, hey, I really may love to have these pews behind me really filled with people, but this also may be an opportunity that my parking lot can be filled. And what if we were really concerned with filling the parking lot instead of filling the pew? And so I think in this season we need to change our perspective.